We have Dennis on the right and Maddox in the black socks. Again, Dennis has to get a triangle. That's the only way he can win. Maddox can do whatever, and he doesn't know that Dennis is trying to get only the triangle. So Maddox is throwing some good feints. He's keeping Dennis on his toes. Even if you guys don't actually shoot, just the threat of a shot will throw your opponent's rhythm off. Dennis gets a nice underhook. He looks for the trip. Instead, he gets Maddox in a headlock. From here, you need to watch out for getting your back taken. And Maddox rolls Dennis nicely as my son escapes in the background. So now Maddox is looking at crucifix head arm, which is a good idea, except he doesn't have Dennis's torso controlled, so Dennis gets his half guard. Again, how is Dennis going to set up his triangle? First, he needs to escape the black socks of Maddox. Maddox has a good gift wrap. He's messing with Dennis's other arm instead of taking his back. And he's a little gritty. He's a wrestler, so he goes kind of hard. Right there, he tries to smother choke Dennis. In return, he gets swept. Maddox goes for a guillotine on bottom half guard, which is not a great idea. Dennis should fight the hands, and he tries to go to mount, but Maddox gets pretty lucky and uses Dennis's momentum to off balance. So now Dennis is in some trouble here. He turtles up to escape the guillotine, still fighting the hands. And now Maddox transitions to the back. Now, how will Maddox maintain this position? He has one hook in, but he really needs to work on getting his bottom hook in. He doesn't have control of Dennis's hips. Dennis is able to stay flat, and Maddox should be fighting to attack Dennis's neck right here. Instead, Dennis is free of the rear naked choke, but Maddox transitions nicely to a mount. So now a lot of factors working against Dennis here. He can't triangle Maddox when he's stuck on the bottom. Maddox does not step over Dennis's face first, and he loses position. He could get a TP armbar here or some sort of dead orchard, but Dennis is stacking Maddox's black socks right into his face, and it'll be really unlikely Maddox gets an armbar from here. Dennis slips out, and now he has side control. So it looks like Dennis concedes that position. He lets Maddox roll him over because now this is where he wants to be. Now he has a chance at the triangle. Dennis goes for a hip bump, but he gets pressured down. Nice setup. And right here, Maddox is just asking for a triangle, and Dennis recognizes it, and now he's in business. Right now, if I were Dennis, I would pull on Maddox's head to fix my triangle. Right now, he's about to lose it, but now, little by little, he's cinching it up. Oh, here he goes. Goes to finish. Oh, and we got controversy. Maddox gave a thumbs up, but Dennis thought it was tapping. There goes my son. So they're going to restart this right in the same exact locked in position. I don't see this lasting too much longer for Maddox, but let's give it a whirl. And there it is. Dennis with the win. Maddox should have postured up and drove his arm across, but Dennis's squeeze was too good.